Hey guys, Michael Price from Kingdom Freedom Academy. Super excited to bring to you another chapter in the quantum leap strategy. This one's short. It says, look inside for the opportunity. Listen to the heart. Let your dreams and desires provide direction. Sounds a lot like the other day. I think it was maybe 2 lessons ago about following your heart. Okay, so maybe you're still wondering what's possible to resolve that issue. Go inside. You listen to the voice within. U squared doesn't hinge on you scouting the situation and discovering whether the world will permit this or allow that. The quantum leap is not something the world lets you do. It's something you permit yourself to do. I really like that. Right now, at this moment, you have the power to become U squared. It's that simple. You are in control, total control. That's a very powerful belief to have. If you don't, I invite you to take time, go within, ask the Lord to give you that faith, to believe that right now you have the ability to take control, total control. You have the ability to go from U to U squared, a quantum leap. Don't feel that you have to wait for the world to present you with a perfect opportunity. External circumstances don't have to be exactly right. In fact, the outside world has little bearing on your ability to take a quantum leap. High achievers invariably become champions despite their circumstances. Actually, I've heard the saying, I like this a lot, that very successful people have achieved great things, not in spite of their circumstances, but because of their circumstances. In other words, difficult circumstances cause them to try something different, to take a different type of action, to take more action, to ask for help, whatever it might be. So again, think about that. Very successful people achieve great things, not in spite of their consequences, but because of those consequences. So another way I've heard it is, I've heard someone say, things aren't happening to me, they're happening for me. So when you have that belief system, that, as it says in the Bible in Romans 8:28, all things work together for good for those who love God. It's not saying all things are good, but that all things work together for good. So have that belief. That's profound. I'll read that one more time. High achievers invariably become champions despite their circumstances rather than because of them. I just said it differently. The way I heard it, I like it better. If you hold off, it's because you decide to wait and not because the situation demands it. Just as the timing is something you control entirely, you also are free to choose direction. Assume personal responsibility for determining whether your quantum leap will, I'll start that over anyway, because I like this part about personal responsibility. Assume personal responsibility for determining whether your quantum, I keep saying where your quantum leap will take you. Don't rely on the outside world or other people or external forces to shape your life. You can tell your own fortune. Follow the quantum leap strategy and invent your own future. And the last thing it says here, move immediately toward your own magnetic north. What I love about this chapter is it's saying, look inside for the opportunity. Again, stop looking outside for circumstances and letting people, places, and things direct where you go, whether you go or not, but instead look inside. To me, that's seek the Lord through prayer. Ask the Lord, Lord, what do you want me to know? And Lord, what do you want me to do? Those are 2 profound questions. So that's my invitation to you. Take some quiet time. Ask the Lord, Lord, what do you want me to know? What do you want me to do? write it down, share it with someone that you're accountable to, take massive action on it. And then I look forward to hearing your success story. Wishing you God's best. Michael Price, Kingdom Freedom Academy.